Today we're going to try to prove a theorem called the triangle angle sum theorem, which says that if we have three interior angles of any triangle, we're going to try to prove that the sum of those three angles is always equal to 180 degrees. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a point. We're going to draw a second point and then a third point. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to connect those three points and form a triangle. And inside that triangle, we have three angles called A, B, and C. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to extend the line through AB, and so we call that line D. Now, in order for us to prove it, we're going to have to draw a parallel line for D, but it passes through C, which we call this line E. Now, as you have a pair of parallel lines and they're cut by a transversal, and in this case my transversal will be through BC, which we call line F, it forms corresponding angles. And angle B prime corresponds to angle B. And if the corresponding angles, they're congruent. Now, that also allows me to say that you have a vertical angle right across B prime, which is also congruent, which we'll draw next. The next thing I'm going to do is draw another line, another transversal through AC, which we call it G. And we're also going to find a corresponding angle, which we're going to call it A prime. And by the same reason before for the vertical angles, A prime, the vertical angle for A prime is also right across from A prime, which we call it also A prime. So now, as you can see, angle B prime, C, and A prime are supplementary angles, and they add up to 180 degrees. So angle A, angle B, and angle C equals to 180. And as you can see, the measurements are listed there on the screen. So if I move anywhere or any vertex in any direction, you'll notice that the angle measurement will always be equal to 180 degrees. And that completes the proof. Thank you.